Hello everybody, welcome to the back nine of the first round of the third annual Malice and Chain St. Patrick's Day Open in Edmond, Oklahoma at the Tye F.Cunningham Disc Golf Course. So far, we've got Bo Tillman shooting 2 under par, and then we've got Coda Hatfield, Clayton Lawson, both 1 back at 1 under par. Then we've got Thomas Windover at 1 big, and then David Easterwood at 8 big. Not too hot of a start from the card, really.
Yeah, that front nine is really technical, and it takes a lot of pure shots. So yeah. I'm not too surprised by it.
Yeah. All right, getting straight into this back nine. This is hole 10, par 3, 308 feet. You really just want to throw a straight and hard shot and low shot with an overstable disc and have it skip up to the basket. That is the ideal play and what you'll be seeing these guys do.
Yeah, if you can just hyzer it right in front of that little batch of trees right there on the left, and it's usually at least somewhere near the circle.
Yeah. The closer it gets to that right side of that tree,
the better it's gonna be.
Yep.
Thomas just kind of yanking on this. Good thing it's got some stability and it stays in bounds.
That's the back door, but he most likely gonna have to lay up for 3 from there. There's just a lot in the way for his putt. Clayton putting this nice and tight, but catches the same branch that Bo did, and gets a little bit different action there, and he's going to have similar distance putt to Bo.
Dude, ever since you said he throws the same as Bo, like last video,
yeah,
he throws it exactly like Bo. Like their form is so similar.
Yeah, they both just put massive spin on the disc.
Yeah, and they're both like really unique looking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. David putting it real low, needing it to skip. And that's going to be well short, but he'll have a pretty open look at the basket.
Yeah, and he knew that was a miss pretty much immediately.
Yeah. This is Bo for the 2. And, yeah, he just turns straight back around. One of those where you're just like,
you don't even want to watch it.
Come out perfect.
And Clayton looked like he was kind of about to walk that out, but...
Yeah.
Didn't go
just a tad too low. And Thomas, that's a difficult putt right there. Unless you're just a super spin putter, where you just are beelining towards the basket like a Simon Lizotte or something.
Yeah,
that's a hard putt.
Yeah, and the problem with that is like if you airball, you're going like 30 deep too.
Right.
Coda with a nice putt though.
Yep. This is Clayton. Not going to be happy with that par.
Yeah, Clayton had, I believe it was 8 pars last round.
Or front 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just so many pars.
Yep. He's playing clean at least.
Yeah.
Not taking any bogeys.
It's probably very frustrating for him, but I'd be happy with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, hole 11. This is a par 3, 312 feet. There's really just one play here, and that is the forehand. You want to throw something a little bit straighter, not too overstable. You might want a little bit of flip up and have it skip up to the basket. We might see Clayton throw a turnover, or Coda.
Or Coda doing this,
thumber.
Yeah, on this hole, you really just want to make that initial gap, which is probably why he did that thumber. Just to get past there, because if you're not, you got to really carve out a shot to get all the way to the basket, so it's kind of tucked away on the right. So yeah, I actually like the over-the-top play.
Yeah. But it's a very gettable hole, too. And
it
Coda
is.
has a strong forehand, so I was surprised to see him go with the over-the-top shot there. And that's a great forehand from Bo, and he is going to be about 15 feet.
Yeah. Bo's forehands come a long way.
It's been said.
We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to give him too much credit because, he might start, give me some crap, but
right.
As if he doesn't already. We got Clayton?
Yep, and he's going to be throwing that turnover shot that he's so good at. He just throws that rock on a hyzer and it just flips and works out for him. He's going to be a little bit left in that tree there, but he might be able to straddle out and have a little 25-foot putt from a knee. David just barely catching that tree.
Yeah, it's a really tough backhand line.
Mm-hmm. That's David. You don't see him throw the forehand very often. Still has some brushing up to do.
Yeah. But that upshot will putt.
Yeah. This is Coda.
Kind of a funky ankle here.
Yeah.
Ankle.
Funny
Funny angle there. Thomas just happened to just toss over these trees.
And that'll work. Here's Clayton from inside the tree. Oh.
Gave it a good run, but just a little bit right.
Yep. Bo.
Beautiful birdie.
Giving himself another stroke. And Clayton with a good save for 3 there. He will remain at 1 under par.
Yeah, shout out Bo for recommending us to probably the worst place to eat lunch. I'm not gonna mention the name, but you really let us down there, Bo. I'm not gonna lie, we were super pumped to go there, and yeah.
I thought it was okay. I mean,
you complained about your fish for quite a while, though.
yeah, the fish was pretty dry.
Good par there by Thomas. Coda be tapping in for his par.
Makes it sound really fancy when I'm eating fish for lunch.
I know. Well, you're helping.
I'm not that fancy, y'all.
You're not that bougie.
not that bougie. All right, hole 12. This is a par 3, 300 feet. This is really just a big hyzer. Over the right side of this tree that you see right here, you just want to throw it nice and high and have it crash into the basket.
Yeah, that's really the only like consistent way to get there is going up top. So.
And that's definitely what these guys will be doing. As you can see, Bo putting out a nice shot there. And
beautiful shot by
Art.
there. Oh my gosh. And it's kind of a blind. I didn't realize it was this blind from the tee.
Yeah, it is. You can't see the basket at all.
It seems like they've played this course a couple times. They know exactly where it's at.
And this is actually Bo Tillman's home course.
Yep.
He's if he doesn't win this one, then
shame on him.
There might be something wrong with him.
Got a pretty good skip.
Yeah.
About circle's edge.
And that's putt there. You should be able to convert the birdie from there. This is Clayton lining up the same shot, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just dying to get some birdies.
Yeah, he needs them. He's like, I'm sick of these pars.
That's going to be about where Thomas is at.
Yeah.
Circle's edge.
You should be able to make that putt, though.
A lot of traffic on this hole.
Yeah.
With the walking trail right there.
Mm-hmm.
Noticed that while I was out there filming.
David just finding that tree, throwing it a little bit too low, but still has a putt. A long look. And just didn't quite put enough on it. Clayton. Oh, and he doesn't like that.
Yeah, his putting's just been off the last couple holes.
Mm-hmm.
Just not coming out of his hand right or something.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, he's usually cash money from, within the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice putt there by Thomas.
Yep. It's a great looking putt.
Just stay
lands in the
chains,
chains.
yeah. So is there like a rule where there's like a certain amount of seconds where it needs to be at rest? Because like, what if that just kind of fell out?
I believe there is.
Yeah. Clayton's making all of his nice comebackers.
Right.
It's just his initial putts are off.
Just can't make the birdie putts. And that will move Coda to 3 under par. Temporarily getting a stroke on Bo.
Yes.
But Bo will take that right back. Right here.
Yeah, it's always annoying like whenever you feel like you're playing like a nice clean round. Kind of like at Blackhawk for me. Every time I play Blackhawk and I feel like I'm playing it clean, I get 0 birdies. And it's like all I need is just like
but
4 or 5.
No birdies at Blackhawk is great.
That's true.
Well,
Blaine
no
Williams,
birdies and no bogeys.
Blaine Williams.
You gotta match it with no bogeys.
Yeah, Blaine played Blackhawk, all pars, shot 54.
Yeah,
that's pretty hard to do.
All right, hole 13. This is a par 4, 420 feet. You're really just throwing a hyzer to lay up to this opening here, and then you have a little turnover putter or forehand shot for your upshot to tap in your 3.
Yeah, I'd say it's one of the harder holes out here. Mostly just because of the distance, and there's still a bunch of trees in the way.
Mm-hmm.
But Bo's gonna go on big hyzer. without the hyzer. Yeah, that thing just kind of stalled out on him on the right side and just didn't quite swing over.
Looks like he'll be able to straddle out from there and get up and down. This is Coda throwing a similar line. Just barely catches that tree, but ends up on the other side of it, and we'll have a easy up and down from there.
Yeah, that might have been a good tree, actually. I couldn't tell if it was going to go kind of like where Bo was at or not, but he's out in the open. Nice shot there by Thomas.
Yep.
Got the height on it, that's for sure.
And yeah, that'll work. He's going to be about probably like 80 short of the basket. Not very long at all.
Yeah, and David's just having a hard time getting off the tees today.
His putter's working pretty well.
Right. Yeah, and that he's had no room for, a good flight there.
Yeah, just kind of rushed it as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Coda's taking a big spike hyzer, and he ends up about, let's say, 30 feet behind the basket in the rough.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a tough putt to save his three. And that was just a
shank.
Yeah,
That happens with forehands way more often than backhands, it seems like.
See, I'm the opposite.
Okay, well, you're in the minority.
Yeah,
because I do see a lot of just uncharacteristic, weird shots with the forehand. Yeah.
Clayton with a super easy up and down. And David just kind of rushed the shot again.
Yeah, he was playing pretty fast this round.
With a good up shot there, he will be able to tap in his three. This is Thomas to save three.
Yeah, he left himself a lot to putt. Yeah, no. That's frustrating because he was in a really good spot to begin with off the tee.
Yeah, he was. Coda literally just has to pitch out from circle's edge behind the basket.
Well, I was gonna say, luckily he was that close to the basket.
Yeah.
Oh, moved back.
Just overshooting that one just a little bit, and he needs this putt. Oh, just barely hitting cage.
Nice putt there by Thomas.
Yep.
He's been super solid within like 25 today.
And that is a par for Thomas.
And Thomas is also, I believe, he's pretty new to the open scene. I remember playing with him in advanced tournaments last year. So.
Good par save from Coda there. Here is Clayton for his birdie. Oh yeah. First birdie of the back nine.
Yeah. Of course, it was on a par 4, so I mean, he three'd it.
Right.
Another 3, but.
Yeah. And that will move Bo to 5 under par after that birdie. And actually, correction here, there is, it's the back 10 because there is an additional hole. There's a hole 19 because they wanted to squeeze in some more players. So
nothing wrong with
there
that.
Will be one more hole. All right, hole 14. This is a par 3, 335 feet downhill. The majority of players will be throwing a forehand down here with a tiny bit of flip up and have it skip up to the basket. For guys like Bo and Clayton, they'll be opting for this slight turnover shot, which it looks like Bo turned that over just a little bit too much, and will be in some stuff on the right side.
Yes, yeah, and I saw a lot of other players, not on this card, but just like around the course, and on this hole, I saw a lot of like big forehand hyzers. They aim at that tall tree on the left side and just kind of let it fade in.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, that's a great shot from Clayton.
And what is Coda doing?
This is what they call a local route, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks way too wide.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not that wide.
Look at that.
What?
He's about circle's edge.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you have to play this course a lot to be able to pull that off.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because if it hyzers too soon, you're in some stuff and you're taking a 4.
Yes, absolutely.
At best. Ooh, a little bit of a slip from David there.
Yeah, and he ended up in this crap on the left.
He's just pitching out. Kind of gets a bad roll away there. He'll have a long putt to save his 3. Yeah, Bo debated on this shot for a while.
And that was
fantastic.
That was way more impressive than it looked just now. Like that,
Yeah.
that was a very difficult shot. He
Yeah.
had like the small, like probably a window the size of a disc,
Yeah.
and he hit it perfect.
Yep.
David for par, just kind of laying it up.
I'll just settle for bogey. This is Clayton for a stroke on Bo.
Oh my gosh!
Man.
They're just not landing in him
Yeah.
for him.
Just no birdie putts today.
And that one catches a little amp side.
Yeah.
Nice putt there by Coda. Kind of moved to 4 down, trying to catch up with Bo.
Here's Thomas. And he will save par. And here's Clayton for 3 after the unfortunate missed putt.
Yeah, you can tell he's getting
That one
frustrated.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
usually dead center on his putts, and
Yeah.
he's slightly off, and they're just not falling. Some days that they land, and sometimes they don't.
Yep. Great par save from Bo from where he
Yes.
was at.
Yeah, he was in bogey territory.
Mm-hmm.
He got out of it.
And that's David for the bogey, unfortunately.
That little trip up on the tee pad didn't help anything out.
No. All right, hole 15. This is a par 3, 192 feet. Super easy little downhill hole. The majority of players will be taking a spike hyzer, just a soft spike hyzer with a fairway driver, and have it land next to the basket.
Yep.
Coda. That ended up taking
The craziest jump, right?
Yeah, it like took a skip as if it was coming on like a flatter angle. It was crazy.
Well, yeah, it came down like straight down.
Yeah,
and somehow
it was
just
supposed to
kicked
just
insanely far left.
Yeah, it was supposed to just spike and hit the ground, but
Right.
it took literally the weirdest. It didn't even hit a branch at a weird angle or anything. It hit the ground on a spike hyzer angle and skipped like 40 feet.
Well, let's hope he can make.
I've never seen that before.
Let's hope he can make his birdie putt.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough from back there.
Yeah.
Looks like these other guys have put it pretty close though.
Yeah, they figured it out.
This is Thomas putting
Yep.
it right there.
See if David can bounce back
David.
here.
Throwing it real wide. And
That'll have a look.
yep. This is Coda from the crazy skip.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
Great putt from Coda.
Yeah, I wonder if he saw that from the tee pad. Do you know?
The skip?
The reaction, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
honestly.
I bet if he didn't, he was probably just incredibly weirded
Oh,
out
yeah.
by it.
Yeah, I would have been looking for my disc for like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Like you see it land next to the basket.
Yeah.
On that kind of angle, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
Nope. Not today.
Here's David for 2.
Yeah, and he's kind of rushed that putt. Came out a little bit early.
He will have a tap in 3 though. Thomas with a birdie, and he has made his way back under par. Let's go.
Yeah, on this kind of course, you're wanting to get on par. David tapping in for his par.
All right, we are on to hole 16. This is a par 3, 235 feet, and this is really one of those holes where you can get to it however you're comfortable. You can throw a putter dead straight, mid-range dead straight. You can take a little forehand flex. It's pretty open and slightly uphill, but very gettable, and a must get for these guys.
Absolute must get.
This is Coda putting it on a nice line, and he is parked.
Beautiful. You know what putters Bo throws?
I don't.
I don't either.
I would assume AVR.
Yeah, probably.
He's a pretty traditional, like, disc thrower, like, destroyers, rocks.
Classics.
Yeah. T-birds. Yeah. But that's a good shot from Clayton. Here's Thomas. And Thomas, actually, his grip on the disc is 2 fingers. I noticed that when he threw it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He puts 2 fingers on the disc and launches it.
Instead of, like,
he
all
crushes,
of them?
yeah.
Instead of all of them?
Yeah. He puts his 2 fingers on the disc and just crushes it. It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Hold that pose. Don't doing any foot faults. There you go.
And that'll put Thomas at 2 under par. And that'll put Coda at 6 under par. Still holding 1 back from Bo, who is about to tap in a birdie after Clayton. There's a birdie for Clayton.
Another birdie.
Yep. 2 birdies in a row, baby.
Starting to catch fire.
Yep.
Might be a little bit too late, but, we'll hopefully carry on to the next round.
Yep. And here is Bo to move to 7 under par. Look at that fist bump. He's pumped about that 5-footer.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hole 17, this is a par 3, 289 feet. Very similar to hole 8. There's a lot of trees that you, not really a fairway, you just want to throw over the trees and try and get close to the basket. Most of these guys will be throwing a big hyzer over the top of these trees. That's like really the play.
The top of it. We'll have to see where he finishes. I'm going to assume short.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough spot. This is Bo throwing a big hyzer.
Oh, there it is.
He's right next to the basket.
Did that almost kill you?
Yeah, that happened on this hole.
That was this hole where it almost killed you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they just kind of you ideally just want to throw a hyzer and hit somewhere above the basket and have it trickle down.
Right.
I mean, that's the play. And when you're a cameraman, you can't really see discs trickling through branches.
No.
So it was fun.
That's going to be well short, but he'll have an open look at it at least.
Yeah. That is a plus on this hole. There's David going with the big hyzer as well.
For some reason, I just do not remember this hole. It looks totally brand new to me right now. But looks like that'll work as well.
Yep. That's a great shot, actually,
from
David.
I think Coda's going to have to do some work here. It looks like he had a pretty good gap.
Thomas, a little bit of Annie. Yeah, he putts with those P3Xs, so they kind of stable out quick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to putt with super overstable, but I don't know, not anymore.
Man, that's brutal.
That's just
hits dead center chain.
The result of what his round's been like.
Yeah.
Nice putt by Clayton there.
There's a birdie.
A little high, but
that's the Clayton Lawson we know.
That is.
That'll move him to 5 under par. And great birdie from Bo as well. That will move him to 8. Thomas tapping in the par. He will stay at 2 under. Coda with an unfortunate bogey.
Yeah, that upshot hit that tree and left him some room.
Oh, yeah. All right, we are on to hole 18. This is a par 3, 362 feet. The majority of the players will be throwing a forehand because it kind of carries right into these trees here. I mean, that's really the play. There's also a big ante over the top if you're more comfortable with that than a forehand.
That road is OB.
That road is OB, so you want to make sure not to fade out if you are throwing the big ante like Bo is here. And he's not in a great spot.
I didn't realize he tried to go like over the top of the trees and kind of flex it down on top of it. I don't hate that play.
There's Clayton throwing the same line, just a little bit higher.
That looks a lot better. Wow.
That goes deep.
I hope he has a gap because that was a fantastic drive.
Yeah.
He's probably only like, what, 15, 20? Probably like 20, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a forehand. And this round was awesome because it was really like our first round experiencing like hot weather in a while.
Yeah.
And it was just glorious outside.
Yeah, it was perfect. Barely any wind.
Hint the shorts and short sleeves. Get over. That's got to run.
The road skip.
It was rolling and it just like stopped. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's going to be OP there, and he will have to take it pretty far back.
Yeah, that's frustrating. The only real, I mean, there's a couple OB holes out here, but
yeah,
you really don't want to hit him, obviously. And this is looking pretty nice if it can hold the turn.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fading out, but
that's totally fine.
That is totally fine.
Yeah. He's got a long putt from there. Here's Coda.
Okay, is he going big Annie? What is he doing here?
It looks like he might be rolling up or lining up a roller.
That's just dumb.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome play.
And just barely. That's the risk of throwing the roller there. There's that ditch right there.
Yeah, he can't be mad because he knew it was there. And,
if you can't get it to turn over soon enough, it will stop on that ditch.
Yeah. And Tom's had to play it way back considering he crossed the road super early.
Yeah, and he's opting for the big sky hyzer.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Beautiful shot.
That is fantastic.
Here's Bo.
And Bo's going to be pretty deep and have a pretty tough putt from there.
He hit the line well. It's just a little bit too much heat on it.
Yeah, too much ground action.
Ooh, right off the cage.
Yeah, just barely. This is David.
Sit down.
A little bit left.
Here's Clayton for 2. Boom!
Oh, man.
I
didn't know he made that
walked
putt.
Away as well.
Wow. That is a fantastic putt.
Yeah, you can see Bo there encouraging him over there.
Yeah, we need Clayton to carry this putting into the next round.
Yes. Yeah, Clayton's a guy that shows zero emotions. He'll ace it, and he'll, get a quadruple bogey, and it'll be the exact same face.
That's why he's so good, though. He's that
absolutely.
level head. Just... That's an unfortunate bogey from Thomas.
Yeah, I kind of got robbed on that road. It really looked like it was going to just keep rolling.
Yeah,
and it just
like
fell
at least
over.
roll back in. But
yes.
It just stopped.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often. And Bo, unfortunately, tapping in a bogey. All right, this is the last hole, hole 19, par 3, 410 feet. The OB road carries all the way down the left side, so you really just want to throw a big hyzer and have it crash into the basket.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy because it's like the most open hole out here. So the little wind we had, you've definitely felt it on this hole.
Yeah,
and it's a little sketch with the OB road right there, but I mean it's very very birdieable. Yeah, at least for these guys who have really big arms.
And Clayton's going to be about pin high, but probably 45, 50 right.
Yeah, it looks like we got a little left to right wind on this hole.
Here's David. Needing it to flip up a little bit more.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. Great shot.
Bo's going roller again?
Coda?
Okay, now. Oh,
yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Looks like it's going to leak a little bit right, though.
Yeah, he's going to be right there next to Clayton. A little bit deeper, actually. Here is Bo. Throwing out a similar shot, I'm assuming.
You think he's going to upgrade to the AirPods soon?
He might.
It's crazy that Justin Robinson told me that he only wears them because it warms his ears up.
AirPods?
Yes. He wears them in rounds because it makes his ears warm, is what he said. He doesn't even play music.
I didn't even know they were heated like that.
They're not. gonna be an upshot from there probably.
Yep. And that's good play. Guess you just tried to smash into that bush and have a putt.
Yeah. Coda for 2. Oh, that looked money from this angle.
Yeah, just a little bit right.
Clayton just way left there.
Yeah.
David's just like, why can't that just go in? I can just go to my car and go eat something.
Yeah. Oh no, and Clayton with a brutal spit out there to save his 3, and he is now going to be taking a bogey on this hole.
Man.
This is Coda to save 3 as well. A little bit of a tester.
Yeah, and after seeing a putt like that just bounce straight out, it's not, you know, you're not feeling too confident after that.
Yeah.
Nice birdie by Bo.
Great birdie. Move him back to 8 under par.
Really, just a solid round.
Yeah.
He could have
definitely left some strokes out there.
He could have probably had been like 5 strokes better.
Oh, yeah.
8 down, that's nothing to complain about.
No. Here's Thomas from inside the bush. And he will tap out. 4-3. And this is David finishing off the round with a par. Unfortunate after that great drive. But happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
Glad
David.
he made it on the card, and
I'm sure we'll see him again soon.
Yeah.
Once he crisps up his game a little bit and gets that confidence back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Clayton with an unfortunate bogey. And the trend continues with the Clayton Lawson and Coda Hatfield tie.
Yeah, I'm not too shocked by this.
All right. Bo Tillman leading the tournament at 8 under par. Clayton Lawson once again. Alex Savage from OKC sitting at 5 under par as well, along with Coda. And then we will have GK Pro's one and only Richard Y back in front of the camera.
Always excited to film Richard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.